Today, we are announcing the strategic midterm plan, Alliance 2022, covering the period 2017 to 2022. Alliance 2022 purpose is to enhance collaboration and to increase convergence between the member companies. In 2016, annualized synergies rose to 5 billion euro, achieved through incremental revenues, cost savings, and cost avoidance. Today, we are announcing a target to double these annualized synergies to more than 10 billion euros by the end of the plan. Globally, we intend to boost our synergies by deepening existing cooperation within the converged functions, relying on more common platforms and powertrains, sharing innovation in electrification, connectivity, autonomous drive technology, and mobility services, and by creating synergy opportunities in new areas. By the end of the plan, we will extend our common platforms to cover every major product segment offered by our member companies, adding a common EV platform and a common B-segment platform. By the end of the plan, over 9 million vehicles will be produced on 4 common platforms. The proportion of common powertrains will grow from 1/3 of total sales in 2016 to 3/4 of total sales by the end of the plan.
As pioneer and global leader in the zero-emission electric vehicles, the objective remains to be the #1 provider in mainstream mass market and affordable EVs around the world. In total, 12 new electric vehicles will be launched by the end of the plan. 70% of the volumes will be based on this common platform, and 100% of e-components will be shared. The combination of increased battery efficiency and new powertrain will extend the range of our EVs. By the end of the plan, we expect the range of this vehicle to exceed 600 kilometers calculated under NEDC homologation methodology. More efficient batteries will also contribute to faster charging times. We expect to provide a range of 230 kilometers recovery per 15-minute charge by 2022, compared to the 90 kilometers today. Alongside our pure EV efforts, we will adopt Mitsubishi's plug-in hybrid technology for new model in the CD segment for Renault and Nissan. The combination of pure battery EVs, PHEVs, HEVs, and mild hybrid will lift the penetration of electrified models to 30% of total Alliance volume by the end of 2022.
Connectivity is a key technology building block that will enable the member companies to realize additional synergies. These synergies and our connectivity strategy are based on the new Alliance Connected Cloud. Through the common cloud platform, we will provide services in 7 key categories. They will include some examples: remote diagnostics, journey planning, or peer-to-peer car sharing. Altogether, we're already planning 35 services by 2020. By the end of the plan, we expect 90% of our vehicles to be connected and enabled with these new services. We believe that our increasingly connected, intelligent, autonomous cars will contribute to the future mobility services. These services will include robotaxis and ride-hailing mobility solutions.
We are announcing today that at least 40 vehicle models with advanced autonomous drive systems will be launched by the end of the plan. Starting next year, we will introduce highly autonomous vehicles for use on highways, in which drivers will continue to monitor the environment and be ready to take back control. This will be followed in 2020 by autonomous drive technologies for city driving conditions and highway driving with only occasional driver intervention. By the end of the plan, we expect the member companies to introduce the first fully autonomous drive vehicles. with no human intervention necessary.
As our member company pursue these synergies, volume will also increase. This year, we'll expect sales of more than 10.5 million units. By the end of the plan, we are forecasting that unit sales by our member companies will reach 14 million vehicles. We forecast these combined revenues will reach $240 billion by the end of the plan, up more than 30% from $180 billion in 2016.